It's a cold, sharp, windy, limpidly clear morning in this wonderful rocky cove on the Devon coast. Though actually, none of these words begin to describe the particularity of the moment. The light, the wind, the water, the movement. Anyway, I've found my place and it's time to begin. There's such an enormous sense of urgency and apprehension. Maybe it's adrenaline. How to catch up with the speed of the weather and water and light and make something still out of it. Still but not frozen. I've actually been painting here for over 50 years and it's always new. But I guess the hope is that all that practice allows something to get in between the hand and the anxious old apparatus of the brain. What's hard is that it has to be easy and fluent. You can't walk a tightrope with difficulty. Well, the tide's ebbing, the wind's in my ears, the large sheet of paper's held down with heavy bits of slate. The sun's in and out of the fast-moving clouds, and the shadows are racing across the sea and the cliff and the pebbly sand. And the question is, when to stop? I think I am getting more confident about that. I feel I can judge the point, usually, where something is formed in the painting, and when there's oxygen in it, and the sky is not just behind, but it's in front as well. There's an atmosphere. Something promisingly exact about the pitch of light and colour. And above all, some kind of knot or structure in the shapes and handwriting that begins to make sense, begins to describe an authentic moment. And then that's the time to take it home and begin the often lengthy process of fine-tuning and resolution. My exhibition at the Thackeray Gallery this June is called To the Sea. There are river paintings and sea paintings, and sometimes both together, when the sea's just visible gleaming on a Suffolk horizon. And a few of my wildflower paintings, flowers in the landscape so briefly alive and standing against the rage of the weather. What I most love is the sense of stillness in movement. To move still, the pause in the dance. What Shakespeare beautifully evokes when Florizel says, "When you do dance, I wish you a wave of the sea, that you might ever do nothing but that, move still, still so." What if a painting could have something of that living, breathing stillness?